president did speak last. He spoke about Charlie the evangelist and now martyr, and that he will live on forever. He also turned to getting even, which, you know, we know the president, he's got fight. And he turned to Jimmy Kimmel.
Over the last 11 days, we have heard stories of commentators, influencers, and others in our society who greeted his assassination with sick approval, excuses, or even jubilation. You've heard that. So have I. Couldn't believe it. You know the names. They're major losers, by the way. That will be proven out in a short period of time. Some of the very people who call you a hater for using the wrong pronoun were filled with glee at the killing of a father with two beautiful young children. And the same commentators who this week are screaming fascism over a canceled late-night TV show where the anchor had no talent and no ratings. Last week were implying that Charlie Kirk deserved what happened to him.
Jimmy Kimmel did not imply that Charlie Kirk deserved what happened to him. Don't do that. Come on. He never did. And to seize upon that moment and try to get that crowd and all the people watching to think that Jimmy Kimmel wanted that? No. In the immediate aftermath, night one, Jimmy was incredibly gracious and spoke about the family. And look, you can disagree with Kimmel and call him a whiny, spoiled brat with a shit ton of money who gets to say whatever he wants and blah, blah, blah. You can say whatever you want about him, but not that. It is so misleading. Is that called misinformation? I think that's misinformation. Or no, sorry, disinformation. I can't keep up with the lexicon. The lingo is always changing. But that's not fair, and I keep hoping President Trump, a man I used to know very well, will surprise us in moments of grief and sadness and call a timeout in the zero-sum game to bring people together. Erika Kirk forgave her husband's killer for the love of God. She walked the walk in her faith and united people through the cross. Trump did not do that. He has the magnetism to be a uniter. There's no more magnetic person I've ever met in my life. He can be very charming and persuasive when he wants to be. And a few months back, I remember a moment of what seemed like reflection. Do we have this clip of we do. It was a reflection where I thought, oh my God, Trump's turning the corner here. He was kind of pondering his own pathway to heaven.
If I can save 7,000 people a week from being killed, I think that's I want to try and get to heaven if possible. I'm hearing I'm not doing well. I hear I'm really at the bottom of the totem pole. But if I can get to heaven, this will be one of the reasons. Well, I think I say.
Yeah, it felt like a glimmer of deep reflection. Well, let's call it reflection. Here's a comment from Lindsay. Lindsay Bay says, I'm no Kimmel fan either, but what is right is right. Yeah, I mean, don't twist things here. I just wish that he would hit pause and unite. I think inviting like a bunch of Democrat leaders to the White House to break bread and call a temporary truce, at least, would be so powerful. Is that what we call delusional idealism? President Trump himself was shot by a guy on a rooftop as well. I mean, if that doesn't usher in a fresh perspective, what the hell will?